Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome again. Namaste. Peace be with you. Hope you're having a very beautiful day again, and every day, and again, and again, and again. Beautiful days are always present. Beautiful life is always here. You are always free. And it is our own self, our own ego, our own program, our own habit that puts us in a state where we aren't able to see the truth, that we aren't able to be at one with ourselves and at one with everybody. So in this video, we're going to break free from the ego. We're going to break free from the separation, the illusion that you are just you over there in your body. That is only a small fraction of who you are. You, if you identify with a name, a gender, anything other than I exist, I am present, I am consciousness, anything added to that, that is the ego. So always remain as pure consciousness. Always remain as your true self that is just that is just existing. And I know the gravity, because of muscle memory, because of just habit, the mind is gonna wanna add something more to the I am. I am Javier. I am Mexican. I am white. I am a male. I am, this title. And that's just the mind. So notice how it's just the mind. The mind adds the extras. The mind adds the others. The mind adds the all the other layers that further and further distance us from being just present consciousness. Because the more you're adding, it's like different walls, different layers, different veils that you're adding. So by the time your consciousness and this physical reality that is here, by the time you see the physical reality, you're having to process all these filters that you added, because nobody else added them in there. Of course, when we were young babies, other people help add them for us. But at the end of the day, now we are waking up to this truth that we can let them go, that we can truly be free, and truly be free. Not in kind of too positive and ignoring your ignoring the obstacles and lessons, ignoring the emotions, and the ego also will try to overlook the darkness and overlook its own reflection by saying, oh, it's all love, without really being all love in its state. It is all love when you are in the state of all love. And what that means is love is an experience. Love is a state of being. Love is a way of experiencing life. So if you are not experiencing love and in a state of love, and you're trying to see everything as love just by your own ego and your own mind, the mind will have its own its own mental construct of love, and that's the conditional love. That's the it's all love because I don't want to see the part that I have to work through. It's all love because I don't want to take responsibility to truly be all love. And I know that's kind of hard to understand for some people, but it will only be hard to understand if you're trying to understand it through the mind. Because if you're hearing me from your heart, it is crystal clear what I am saying. Because the heart is resonating a frequency, which is the frequency that we tune into when we are all in our hearts. So the heart will recognize another heart. A soul will recognize another soul. You know, it is all the vibration, the state of that we are in. And you don't have to try to understand it intellectually or mentally. You just feel it. You know the truth when someone is speaking the truth. You just know it. It's in your gut. It's in your intuition. You just resonate with it. It feels good. It tastes good. It is pleasant. So being love is just your state of your natural pure self. Before you start adding all these other layers of I am this also, I am that, I am, this gender, this race, this, age, this title, and that's the ego. That's when we start entrapping ourselves and not being free, not seeing the truth of we are all one. So always remain as your true self, which is just observing consciousness, just existing, just living in a way where you are not trying to be living. You are the life. You are life. So it's just allowing your heart to be here, allowing your heart to just come forth with no fear from the mind. It doesn't even almost take courage, actually. It just takes for you to have a little bit of discipline to not gravitate to your old habit, to your old way, to your old program. It's that easy. As you are here listening to me, just allow yourself to just relax and hear what I'm saying without trying to understand what I'm saying. Just let your heart be present. Let your consciousness feel the moment. And what I am saying will just slowly, my voice will slowly start to penetrate into your heart, and it will all be clear. It is crystal clear, and it is the most beautiful experience. Once you're here, you get to truly liberate yourself, and you are just coming home. It's not that you are not free already. It's just you're taking away all the layers from your experience that isn't allowing you to see that you are free. You are clearing all the kind of mud that has been in your lenses, and even senses themselves are experience. Seeing is still experienced by a consciousness. Hearing is still experienced by a consciousness. You are that consciousness. So you are beyond your senses, beyond the labels. You are just the pure energy, and that is your true nature. And the easier it gets even easier and easier by you practicing this. It's like muscle memory. It's working out your consciousness by just being conscious. It is you allowing yourself to be you, and you become you even more. It is like anything else that you do, that you practice, in the world. You practice a certain sport, a certain, any type. If you're into trade work or anything, if you're a painter, you practice your strokes. If you're a dancer, you practice your dance moves. If you're a singer, you practice your voice. What we are doing here is we're practicing being conscious, being truly awake. And just by simply having that intent, you begin to grow that. You begin to strengthen that. You begin to let it unfold, and you will bloom, and you will truly, truly be a love bomb, a ball of joy, a spirit energy. And it's just so amazing when you're out in the world and you're smiling and someone's smiling and you connect heart to heart. Like, I don't know you, in your physical body, but I know you in your spirit. I know you, and I've done it so many times where you just gravitate and hug, and you're like, how are you doing? And people are like, I'm doing great. And it's all about just trying to uplift each other. In reality, you're just trying to share your love and it be received. That's it. And then they do the same. They share their love and you receive it. And that's it. It's just an exchange. And not even an exchange. It's just a mutual connection and recognition of oneness. I see you for the divine that you are. That's Namaste. And you see for the divine that I am and that you are. And the sooner we're just clear there, the sooner we can just elevate the consciousness. All this muddy stuff out there in the collective is just like a movie. That's all it is. It's a movie. And this is just all entertaining. But once you come home to your heart, to your pure consciousness, to your pure self, and literally avoid the mind and its mental constructs, even though other people may have them, and project them strong to you because, hey, I know you. I am your father. You are not this spiritual being that you're saying that you are, because you are this person that I raised. Even when that hits you, that energy, that authoritarian almost kind of, mold of their energy trying to put it on you, you're able to just see the truth for what it is and hold compassion, hold unconditional love that they are still seeing through their programs according to how they were raised and how they programmed themselves and how they conditioned themselves, and etc., etc. And the faster and clearer we clear all the mud that's in the world, the faster and easier you become a beacon of pure love and light. And we all start to expand it, and it just gets awesome. It truly just gets really awesome. It truly just gets really, really pleasant. and you heal. We all heal. And, you know, all the criticism and all the politics and all the, you know, negging at each other and all the, you know, kind of all that stuff, you know, that your relatives and close friends try to, like, you know, put on you to, like, no, not evolve, and you're just being silly, trying to, like, all of a sudden be spiritual, and all of a sudden you're trying to, like, bro, you used to drink, you used to, you know, party hard, and, you know, be this and be that. Like, yeah, right. just slow down, calm down, you know. All of that program that they hold and they try to put back on you, it becomes clear, and you will easily shake it off. You will easily just be like, okay, you know, I used to be that program. And you could just laugh at this experience. You could just laugh at yourself, at how silly we play these roles, and how silly we are in our lower vibrations as we are growing. That's all it is. It was just an experience to create a contrast. Remember, that's why all these people that are really evil, if you want to say, they're not evil. They're just playing that role. It's a movie character. They're just playing those roles so that later, when they reflect, it gives them contrast to their light. It's yin yang. How can you appreciate love and peace if all there was love and peace and you don't know anything else? You know? Like, everybody that awakens, the most purest people, the most divine people, have been through hell, have played the darkest roles in the world, have played the roles of being really shitty humans, for better word. And they see and feel that that's not who they are, that's not who they want to continue to be, and it propels them even faster. It motivates them. It creates a catalyst for their growth. Now, obviously, it comes with, you know, a lot of suffering, a lot of pain. So therefore, it's like, hey, if you can evolve and recognize that you are pure love without, you know, all the muddy, shitty stuff that, you know, contrasts it, then, you know, hey, that's even better, you know. That's why I try to make these videos, so you don't have to go through all this, like, muddy, you know, crazy divorce and heartbreaks and just, you know, just a shitty life, for you to really want a good life and, you know, pursue life. So I love you guys. You know, it's so beautiful to just be so open and honest with yourself and not care about what people think, because it's just thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. You know that, and they are not their thoughts, but maybe they don't know that yet. So be strong, be gentle, be kind to yourself. That's it. Just to yourself, and you will nurture that, you will expand that, and eventually you'll just be unconditional love and energy of light. So namaste, all is love, peace always be with you, take care, and I love you guys, and Amitabha.